That turtle just took my orange. I threw him an orange. I didn't think they were going to like it. He's like, oh, I'm taking it. We're out of here. That's so funny. Can you see him under the water? He's taking it way down there. Oh, he wanted that orange. Funny. All right, what do we got? Good morning, everybody. Got a bunch of gooses. And you know what else we have? Look. Oh, you'll never be able to see them. But way down there, some more goose babies. They're laying down, so you'll never be able to see them. They are down there. Just so wet. There's my neighbor walking his dog. Y'all never get to see that dog. Well, sometimes you do. My neighbor is a police officer, and one day when he was at work, he was interacting with a homeless dude who had a bunch of dogs, and this dog was one of them. He promised to give it a good home and everything, and it was just a baby. It was a little bitty baby when he got it, and now it's a great old big old dog. He's going down there. Look at those babies. Everybody's so excited for the babies. Been waiting a long, long time. I was thinking, this thing said mix. I thought they was just mixing white with white. But guess what? I finally got a pink one. I'm so stoked. I'm gonna get wet. Oh my goodness, there's the sun, y'all. Only gonna see it for a minute today. Well, today is Memorial Day, y'all. Look, these are my hibiscus from last year. And that, and that, and that. And they came back. They look totally dead. And you don't know until they start, you know, showing some signs down at the bottom, and they'll start coming back out. Of course, you don't want to set it right next to where your deers are going to come and eat all of it off. But look, all of this just came back from last year. Sort of nice, huh? I'm hoping to get a yellow hibiscus if it ever comes back. That daggone deer got me good. Ooh, look at that. Dusty Miller's getting ready to bloom. There they all are, way down there. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get wet. Sorry. Ow. I think I need to... Sorry. I think I probably need to... well, you're probably looking at nothing there, sorry. I probably need to... put those plants up better than what I've got them on. One single little brick. It's probably not the best way. Oh, did I do that? Let me give it to the turtle. Where is that turtle? There's one. So yeah, they canceled our Memorial Day plans. In the city, they had everything on Saturday because we were supposed to be rained out today. And they didn't want the old veterans to get out in the rain like that. Turns out we have partly sunny, partly cloudy, not going to rain until later today conditions. So would have been a good morning for a parade and all that stuff. We're having our second May bike week again. We have one early May and then a second one at the end of May. I'm gonna get wet, y'all. Oh my God. Those pipes, that's my irrigation. I get water to run my irrigation from the big pond. Most of us do here on this block. But like my next door neighbor, this neighbor, and the one behind me, the police guy. They pay city water. Yeah, I'm not paying city water to water my grass. Ain't doing that. Not when all this water is, boys. Yeah. Not when all this water is right here available. You know? The reason they don't like to pay for that, that they do like to pay for the city water, is because of what happens. The water here has that rust. You see the rust on the building and on the fence over there? The rust in the water. I bought some stuff to put on that. I was going to do that this week if I can find some time when it's not raining, but it looks like a good time today, don't it? Look how wet I am, y'all. Yes, I'm in my house slippers. All right, I think I'm going to go in now. Good morning, everybody. I really appreciate your support watching my stuff. And if you stayed this long, you're a real supporter, and I appreciate you. I'll catch you again later. Maybe later on we'll get a closer look at those babies. How about that? All right, thanks for watching.